In 1987, Dokken released their fourth album called Back for the Attack. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and it's an album I, of course, remember dearly. And probably overplayed it when it came out. Came out November the 2nd of 1987, courtesy of Elektra Records. And it sold 1.5 million records worldwide in 1988, January 14th of that year. It was certified gold and platinum, respectively. There was a remastered edition featuring bonus track that was reissued in 2009 through the Warner Music Japan. It's the best. It is the band's best-selling album, reached number 13 on the U.S. Billboard Top 200 and remaining on that chart for 33 weeks. And of course, they had three singles that charted in Billboard's mainstream rock charts, which is Dream Warriors, Prisoner, and Burning Like a Flame. Number 22, 37, and 20 respectively on the charts. And Burning Like a Flame also hit number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100. Dream Warriors is also on that album and it's originally released as the theme for Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors. And the album back for the Attack, was taken from an earlier Dokken song of the same name recorded during the sessions for Under Lock and Key, and it was a B-side to the Dream Warriors, and it later was included on the 2009 remastered edition as a bonus track. I thought the album was pretty good and all, and I didn't realize how many tracks were really on it, but what's included and not included on it, I know I'm going by the it's been so long since I listened to it, but not a bad song on it. Kiss of Death, Prisoner, Night by Night, Standing in the Shadows, Heaven Sent, and the instrumental that ends side one, Mr. Scary. I mean, every song on this album could have probably been on rock radio if the record company really wanted to push it that far. And then there was so many, on the second side, So Many Tears, Burning Like a Flame, Lost Behind the Wall, which is another deep track. Stop Fighting Love, another great one. Friday Gypsy, it's good as well. And of course, Sleepless Night, and ends off with Dream Warriors. And then a remastered edition with the bonus track of Back for the Attack. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. Thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated, and it did chart in other countries too: Canada, Finland, Japan, and as well as Sweden and the United Kingdom. And of course, this was the last Dokken album before they first broke up after, in 1989 or so. Don Dokken, George Lynch, Jeff Pilson, and Wild McBrown, of course. After the Monsters of Rock tour, they then released an Unleashing the Beast Live in Japan album, and basically they were gone for another 6 years and did other stuff. And of course, Back for the Attack is an arena album with a heavy metal edge and an album filled with anthems. It was the album that this was the album that the glory days had ended, of course. And the Metal Rules, they listed as number 12 of the top 50 glam metal albums. Once again, friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. Thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. My favorite tracks off of Back for the Attack. Obviously, there's so many. Kiss of Death, Stop Fighting Love, Burning Like a Flame on my top 3. Of course, Heaven Sent is like the most slower one on it. Let's not forget Friday Gypsy being another great song, as well as Dream Warriors that was included on it, despite it being in the movie first. There's not one song on this album that is bad at all. That's my personal opinion on that. This was like I said, best-selling album, according to what I was reading. So, friends, what's your favorite songs off the Dokken album? Back for the Attack. Definitely leave your comments here and what you thought about that album that came out all the way back in 1987. Your thoughts? Shame, shame, shame.